I do not want to be up today. And it's only Tuesday. And we have to go all the way to Friday. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel, y'all. So, you guys are a great inspiration. Because honestly, I had no idea what I wanted to talk about. But I guess we're going to talk back to the people, since the people are speaking. Today's conversation will be about conversation, listening, and the difference between the two. A lot of people talk, but they don't listen. And going back, and this is no shade, because I definitely appreciate your comments. I appreciate your feedback, because obviously it has spun off. Eyelashes. Oh, my eyelashes. Has spun off to be something that I didn't anticipate. You gave me some good content, some good feedback, something to talk about, to keep my videos coming so I can stay active. I'm so excited about that. No, seriously, I'm excited. But, so, first of all, there was a comment that was made that requested prayer. And I want to talk about that, because in my video, I said don't allow everyone to pray for you. You don't know me and I don't know you. Hopefully soon we will get to know each other. But for the mere fact that that comment was put there because someone is in need of help. And I appreciate you for enlisting that and feeling free and entrusting within me with something so sacred. But I wanted to respond to you in the comments, but I didn't want to make it long-winded. So I thought, you know, if you may be in need of this information, others are probably in need as well. So why not share it to the masses? Although my channel's not that big, let's be for real. But I love everybody that has come. I appreciate you, and you are the ones that need the information versus everybody else. I'm not looking for my channel to be huge. I am just trying to reach out to those that are lost and are in need of guidance and help and assistance. And I just know I'm not going to be fake with you. But to reply to your comment about the prayer request, you're asking for someone to pray for someone else, but what if that person honestly doesn't want what you're asking to be prayed for? This is why we have to be careful for what we pray for, because we may just pray for something and get something that we totally did not expect. For instance, I'll use myself. Excuse my nails. I'm in the middle of trying to get redone, but self-care day has been switched up because they changed my schedule, which is a constant. I'm trying to head over to Smoothie King or Tropical Smoothie. I don't know which one it is over here, because usually I don't go to this one, but hey, we're going here today because I ain't working out. And I need to actually stay within my regimen. But you're asking for me to pray for someone that didn't request the prayer. And to use me as an example, I once was in your shoes. And I feel like I'm liberated to be able to speak on the fact, because I have been where you are. And I hope that this advice is helpful. I really don't know where I'm going. I figured this out. So anyways, I know how much you can care about someone and want the best for them and want them to be on a path that is going to raise their vibration to the highest possible level. But what if they don't want it? Some people legit don't want to be connected to source. Some people like being low vibrational. Not to say that the person that you're asking for is that is the case for them. But if someone's telling you they don't want something, you have to respect that. You have to understand that we all have a right to be who we are. We all have a right to choose our own paths. And I think most time people tend to want to cut off other people's right to what's given to them. And that's not fair. Would you want someone to tell you that, for instance, wearing makeup is not right? You shouldn't wear makeup, and then ask for somebody to pray for you to not wear makeup? That's your right. It's your body. It was given to you. It is your free will to do what you may with your own body. Am I correct? That is the same for people and their decisions in life. Even with my children, I allow them to choose their own path. No, I may not agree with it all the time, but how else are they gonna, number one, learn? Number two, they may just do something that you don't agree with, and it may be the best thing for them. I found Smoothie King. I'm so freaking excited. I ain't excited about having to go inside, but you know, it is what it is. So why do we feel so liberated to always try to make people change what their direction is? If that direction is not working for you, sometimes you may have to remove yourself from that situation. There are a lot of people in my life that I love, I care about tremendously, and the choices that they have made for themselves just don't work for me. I be like, that is the dumbest thing I have ever seen somebody do. But it may be dumb to me, but maybe the smartest thing for them. You know, you never understand people's capacity. Who are you to judge? Because people may not agree with what you're doing. They may not like your choices in life. But who's to say they're wrong and you're right? So I say to you this. If you're in a relationship where somebody is going down one path and you're going down another path, people tend to grow apart. It is up to each individual to want to meet each other in the middle, in a common ground. So if you love this individual, you have to be willing to meet them in the middle. And if it does not work for the path that you're currently on, you have to love them enough to let them go. And you may meet back up in the middle again. Me, on my part, what I was gonna kind of dive into, I'll be back. Let me go get my thing and then I'll be back and we'll talk about it. We're back. Okay, so as I was saying before, I used to try to change people. And I'm like, I'm going here and I want you all to go with me. But But if you get invited to, let's say, the White House, right? You can't extend your invitation to everybody. And that's just the truth of the matter. And I know for me, being an empath, that was so unsettling for me, because I was like, if I'm going on this journey, everyone should join me on this journey. No, that's not how it works. All that does is holds you to a place where you're gonna be in the same place as the people that you are trying to pull along. For instance, you're going to the White House, right? Y'all should have seen the sun. It's red. I want to talk about it, but I ain't never get around to talking about it, but I do got video of it. So yeah, you're going to the White House. And you invite all these people. You think they finna let you up in the White House? No, you're gonna be sitting outside with the rest of these people. And that's just it. I don't understand why. I know I need to, as much as I have grown, I still have not grown the ideology that most people don't see things the same way. But I don't get it. Why don't people just understand that you were born with your body, they're born with their body. You were born with your mind, they're born with their mind. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. There is no gray area. It's either black and white. No shades of gray. You straddling the fence. Get off the fence. Just understand that if it's meant to be, it will be. Going back to me being in the same position, because I don't want you to ever feel like I'm speaking from a place of misunderstanding or I don't care, I'm just mean. I'm just as harsh on everybody else as I am on myself. And I had to learn that you just gotta let people go and let people do what they're gonna do. And if it doesn't work out for you, then you have to be good enough with yourself to be able to move forward in life without them, you know? And that was the best thing that I ever did, is letting go of other people. The moment I let go of other people, listen, I used to, as much money as I was making, it was just like I could never pay my bills on time. I had a nice car, I would have a nice car, then I have a ragged car, then I have a mediocre car, and then I struggle to get myself back up to where I was before. And it ain't worth it. I'm just saying, it's not worth it, because when I started to cut people loose, I started to move up in life. And it wasn't about the materialistic things, it was more so a mindset thing. I was so much more at peace with myself mentally, till you start to vibrate and you're able to manifest more. You know? And to ever go back to that place, no sir, no ma'am, It's like right now I got somebody that goes to every one of my videos and they dislike every single video. No, you're not finna mess up my vibration. It don't work that way. I just appreciate the fact that you came to the video to watch it, to dislike it. And most people would be so upset and get so bothered by it. I used to be like that, man. I used to be like that, and I was so miserable worrying about other people. You cannot change other people. You can only change yourself. You can only make choices for yourself. If somebody want to go jump off a bridge, that is that person's right to go jump off the bridge, because that is their body. Let them jump. I mean, try to at least talk to them kids don't play. Like, where you at? But I love them. But and they're older, so don't get in here doing the most, because believe me, it's just as cool and calm as I am. If you mess in my aura, I will flash out on you. I'm just being very honest, because I be like, don't be coming over here starting no stuff. I have to bleep that out. But even that person that disliked my video, I feel like you welcome. You know, maybe eventually the more you over here disliking my video, you'll pick up a few gems here and there, you know. But some people are just what they gonna be, people. They gonna be unhappy. They gonna get frustrated with life. But that's not up to you to try to change that or alter their decision. That's them. Just make sure you living your best life and you being true to yourself and others. You're being the truest person that you could possibly be. If your husband don't have the same belief that you have, speak your truth and move on. And that's that. And then if you speak your truth to the point that he's disrespectful of your truth, then you may have to start evaluating what's good for you and what's not. You know what I mean? But as long as he's not interrupting you, long as he's not harming you, as long as he's not causing any unjust or unhappiness to you, you can't constantly force that on him, because all that's going to do is make him be more bitter to you, and then it's gonna cause more issues in y'all relationship, when you could just stay in your lane, do your thing, and just coexist. People need to stop trying to change other people. Even with me doing this video, it's not about me. Y'all, I got 2 nails on. That's a shame. But even with me doing these videos, it's not for me to change anybody. I don't want to change people. I just want to, for those that are seeking and trying, I already know those are the people that I'm trying to reach. Everybody else, I really don't care what you do. That's you, your business, what you want to do, how you want to do it, where you want to do it at. Just understand that if that is your choice, I'm just in a space where I don't want that surrounding me, because I don't want to mess anything up that I got going on over here. You understand? And as far as communicating, in my video, most of you didn't even understand exactly what it was that I was talking about, because most of you thought I was talking about me being religious, which that is not the case. I have my beliefs and I believe in what I believe, and if you go back and you run the video back, then you'll be able to see that's what I believe. And that's the reason why I made the video, is because most people like to have these followings, and with these followings, man, y'all be following the wrong people. Like, I'm looking at right now, this guy been doing these videos for years, and people sit here following him and find out he's sitting here hitting on his wife and being abusive, and she ain't even his wife. And I'm like, why would you invest your time with somebody for that long and not even be a wife? Like, but you could just tell that what type of place that she was in. We'll get into all that and start going through stuff like that, but y'all gotta start believing in yourself. You guys have a mind, you have an intuition, but you just not putting it to use. Just like you said, to pray. You can say a prayer. But the thing is, once you pray, you have to understand that you have to set it down and walk away. You cannot just say a prayer and then want to pick up the problem and try to still fix the problem. No, 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 no. Oh, I still got time. But I feel sorry for a lot of people. I wish that I could just go in just the same as you do and just change their life. But you have to come to a place where you understand that that's not your place. That is their place. That's why we each come in. We all signed our own contracts to be here. We know what we need to do. Some of us forget it because we get so wrapped up into all this worldly stuff till we forget. Your path is your path. Their path is their path. And just let them be. I feel bad for you having to go through what you're going through. But it may just be a lesson for you as well. This may be just something that you have to go through in order to get back on track to your path and your purpose. And that's on that. My people have spoken and I'm out. Not finna do that. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll be uploading this video today and sending love and light to each and every one of you.